What's up? It's your boy, Dr. Dupe, episode 28, Coding While Black. I'm here in the lobby of the West End Hotel in Los Angeles. I've been here all week teaching the class, and there's been a couple of news articles that I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about. First off, there was a conference last week called Afrotech, and it's billed as the largest black tech conference going on right now. I attended that conference last year. And there's a lot of press out here right now, folks talking about this is the biggest and most successful tech conference in the world right now, and how their articles and comments and posts about folks in hiring have been asking black folks who attended the conference, well, I would love to hire some black people, but there are no black people in tech. I keep hearing that over and over and over again. I'm inclined to wonder why, and I'm wondering who people that are writing these posts, how long they've been in tech. Let me tell you something. Because you go to a tech conference and you see 300 or 400 black tech people at a conference, or you go to a tech conference, you see 3,000 or 4,000 black people at a tech conference. First of all, you're only seeing them at black tech conferences. Where are those 4,000 people, 500 people when you go to huge industry-wide tech conferences? And the other thing about that is, just because you see 4,000 black people at a black tech conference like Afrotech doesn't mean they're all in tech. The digital divide and the tech diversity is not about you working at a tech company. It's about black people gaining tech skills, okay? So my first point about that is, how many of these folks are actually working in tech? It's a big difference than working in tech and working at tech, okay? Let's get that straight. The second thing is, 5,000 black people working in tech won't even fill the jobs at one tech company. So when folks are talking about there are no black people in tech, they don't mean that literally. They mean that there's not enough for them to sift through the 5,000 and find the 3 or 4 or 10 that are qualified. That's number two. And the last thing I'm going to say about this, and I'm not angry, I'm just excited and passionate. The last thing I'm going to say about this is, I attended the Blacks in Technology Conference last year. It was their inaugural conference. That's the conference put on by Greg Greenlee. And that is actually a tech conference. So when you go to that conference, yeah, there's some networking events. There's some career guidance. There's some job fair. There's a job fair. But I spoke at that conference. When you go to his conference, they're talking about technology. They're talking about skills. They're talking about project management and the things that actually help you enhance and gain the skills you need to actually be black in tech and not black at tech. So let's stop the nonsense, right? When we talk about this is the biggest tech conference and the most successful tech conference, and you get there, like I was there in the original year for Afrotech back in San Francisco, and there's very little conversation about tech. Take a look at the posts and take a look at the what's being written, and let me know what's technical about it, okay? I'm not knocking Afrotech, but I'm saying let's call it what it is, right? It's a networking conference, and nothing's wrong with networking. Networking is critical and crucial to the success of African Americans in the field of technology, and that emerged as a data point in my research. But you're not going to the Afrotech conference and walking around 5,000 people who can actually go out here and be system administrators, network engineers, DevOps engineers, programmers, database administrators. That's not what's at this conference, okay? So let's stop the nonsense. Let's keep it 100 and get back on point with providing our people with the skills they need to get some of this money and access this economic engine that is being guarded and gated by tech skills. That's my holler for the day. That's my post. I'm about to jump on a plane and head back home, back to Seattle. It's been a great week here in Los Angeles. I hope no one takes this the wrong way. But my goal here on this channel is to give you what you need and not what you want to hear. Let's keep it real. Once again, it's your boy, Dr. Dupe, Coding While Black, episode 28, coming to you live, Los Angeles, California. Peace.